good, what's 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 good, fellas? What's good, fellas? What's good, fellas? Welcome back to another ASMR video. I hope all the fellas out there are doing good, okay? And for anyone that doesn't know why we're saying that so much, it's something that got popularized over on my TikTok, okay? I kind of just started saying it. I kind of just started calling everyone a fella, okay? Even if you're a female or you're anything in between, okay? Everyone can be a fella as long as you're on my channel, alright? So today we're going to be doing a couple triggers for the fellas, and I think one of the best ways to start off here would be with my homemade Jean-Paul Gaultier. So, if you didn't catch it the other day on TikTok, we whipped up this vial of Jean-Paul Gaultier. And basically, what we got inside is an alcohol base. Some pepper, some orange, some cedar wood, some pine needle, and some vanilla, and a little bit of cinnamon. Basically testing out the effectiveness of a homemade cologne. So I'm gonna let this marinate for a while and see if it actually works. I hope it actually turns out pretty good, because it's low-key a pretty cool little concept here. Hopefully all this shaking action will get it more activated. But we're gonna set this to the side and let it continue to marinate. We'll see how it goes. Have you got any suggestions? Have you ever made any at-home cologne? I don't know how many people have done that, but if you ever done that, let me know. Next up here, we got a box of 22 rounds. And before anyone gets too offended by some bullets, these are tiny little things. And just because of where I live, there's a lot of foxes and coyotes and stuff. So these little rounds right here are only used for little varmints. Okay, they're tiny little rounds. But I actually like the way it sounds when you mix them all around inside the box. I don't know if I got my camera a little too high that you can't see me too good. I'm not sure. So I hate when I'm recording a video and I realize that I have my camera too high and you can't see none of the triggers the whole time. But accidentally dropped a couple rounds here onto the ground, but we're actually going to move on because this box is pretty heavy here and it's kind of getting tiring to hold it on up in the air like that. So fellas, we're going to move on to the next trigger here, fellas. Let's get a fellas counter on this ASMR video. See how many times I say fellas, but fellas. The next trigger we got here is some creatine, okay? All my fellas out there, if you're not taking your creatine, get on it. I'm trying to look in my picture to see how high the items are. I think they're high enough. Oops, accidentally bumped the mic there. Move on here, fellas. Now, I was trying to decide here when I was thinking of this video if I should go with the football or the basketball. And for some reason, I feel like football just seems more like something a fella would play. So we're gonna do some football tapping, y'all. And then moving on here to potentially the last trigger, we got a pair of Jordans, okay? I think most fellas have at least one pair of kicks that they bust out on special occasions, you know, that they keep pretty fresh and pretty clean. But yeah, y'all, I think that's gonna do it for ASMR for the fellas. I hope all the fellas out there enjoyed. If you did, I appreciate you for watching all the way through. First of all, that means a lot. That helps a ton when you watch the videos all the way through. I appreciate that one for real, y'all. Not too many people do that, so I appreciate it. On your way out, if you hit that like button, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new, if you watched it all the way through, because clearly you like something that you saw, and leave me a comment down below if you would. I love reading those and getting back to y'all. But until the next one, peace out.